Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to recreate my look from my 2012 favourite products, and I'm doing it because the minute I posted it, I had so many requests for it, so I thought I will do it for you, and it is so simple to do. It's ridiculous how easy it was, so I'm going to do that for you today. I also had a lot of requests about my hair. I haven't done anything to it. It's actually grown out quite a bit. All I did was add a little bit of mousse, and I added this one here, which is the White Sands Curl Up in Silk. Just added a bit of that and parted it on the side and just blow dried it so you can kind of see. I'm in desperate need of a bit of a trim and a colour, but yeah, thank you for that because it made me feel better. So we're going to start off by using my MAC Face and Body, and this is C5. I'm just going to apply that with my fingers all over. And excuse this little scratch, I don't know if you can see it, that I've got across here. Yesterday I went outside to play with my dog and he thought it would be funny to scratch me, so I have got a bit of a scratch there, but it's not bad. Now I'm just covering blemishes with my MAC Studio Finish concealer, and this is in NW25. So just where you can see any kind of blemishes or anything that you need concealing. I'm also going to use that under my eyes, so just to conceal a little bit under there and blend that in. Now on the eyes, I used my Yves Saint Laurent compact, the one that I actually featured in that video, and it's number 8. It's the Pure Chromatics. So it's this one with those lovely colours. Now I just used these two colours down here. So this went all over my lid, and that was just at the very, very corners of my eye. So I'm going to start off by using this champagne-y kind of beigey iridescent colour. And I just took that all along the eye. I'm next going to take that lovely pale, that one just there, and that's just going to go in my inner corners of my eye. Now that was all that I did for the eyeshadow. I next took this from Illamasqua, and it is just a really neutral colour liner. I think it's 1A1. So just use that, and I just ring the bottom of my waterline. Just to really brighten and open the eye. Now for my eyebrows, I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium ash. And I just very, very lightly just fill them in. Really soft. For mascara, I use my Yves Saint Laurent Shocking in black. It's so funny how smells remind you of things. I started wearing this when I went to Bali, and when I applied it, I could smell the formula, and it just reminded me, it took me back to Bali. It's just incredible how your scents can actually do that. It's really, really nice. Now for lashes, I use these from Red Cherry. Not sure if you can see them. They're quite spiky, so they're number 68. So they're the ones that I used, and the ones I'll be applying today. You've probably seen me do this a million times, but I'll just show you anyway. You just pop a bit of the glue. I'm using duo glue. Very, very little, just on the back of that lash. Just a very, very thin layer, and let that dry for about 30 seconds so it gets a little bit tacky. So they're the lashes done. Now for the cheeks, I use NARS Laguna, this one here, and just kind of contoured a little bit with that. So just underneath my cheekbone and around my temple. Now on the apples of my cheeks, I used this, and it is Makeup Forever number 10 Aqua Cream. So it's a real kind of, you probably can't see it, but it's an orange and it's quite shimmery. It has a kind of like a yellow iridescent kind of shine to it. Really, really nice colour. You have to be so gentle with this when you apply it, because it is highly pigmented and it does last a very, very long time. So I use this, it's my MAC 109 contour brush, and I just dipped it in very, very lightly. And then I took a lot of it off on the back of my hand just to make sure the majority of it is there. And then I just lightly, on the apples of my cheek, just applied that. Always kind of take as much as you can off on the back of your hand or wherever you want, and then you can apply more if you need to. It's just hard to put it on and then take it off. So that was the cheek. You can see it's quite a nice orange colour. It has like a really, like I said, a goldy, yellowy shimmer to it, but a lot of it's on the back of my hand. So make sure, like I said, it stays for a very, very long time. So you don't want to apply a lot. It's very hard to take off. Just a little bit at a time. Now on the lips, I started off by using MAC's Morange, which I've used quite a few times, and you can see that I've chopped this one off because I put them in palettes when I'm traveling. It's a lot easier. And if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you would have seen my lipstick palette, which contained that. That's why it's chopped off. But that's what I use. So I'm just going to use my Shiseido lip brush and just apply that. So that is what I started out with, the Morange, but I just didn't like it too much. So I added, just around the rim, a bit of this, and it's the MAC Russian Red. And again, this one's been chopped off too because it's in the palette. But I just used a bit of this, again with the brush, just on the outer corners. So, not outer corners, so the outside of my lips. Kind of like creating a bit of a ombre effect, kind of, sort of. But I just did it on the outside and I blended it in. So just really softly. So that is it. That is the lip colour it has created, and the look is finished. It was really, really easy. Give it a go. Even if you've just got an orange lipstick, you can probably use that on your cheek instead of getting your Makeup Forever number 10, which is really, really nice. But if you're not going to wear it a lot, it's not really worth it. So yeah, give it a go. It's really easy, and I hope you guys are well, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.